Hey everyone, it's Maria. So today I filmed this easy neutral makeup for you guys with a little bit of foundation and eyeshadow. So if you guys want to see how I achieved it, just keep on watching. So the first thing I'm going to do is start off with my eyebrows. I'm using the Morphe palette, and it's kind of weird, but I use this shade and this one. They don't have names, so I'm just going to point at them. And then the Anastasia eyebrow brush. I used to use the Anastasia dip brow, but I'm out of it, so that's why I'm using this right now. To fill them in, I'm not going to go in depth with this just because I feel like I could make a whole video on it and explain it more. Really just outline my eyebrows and then just fill them in, like it's nothing crazy. Okay, so I just finished up my eyebrows. They look a little thick right now, but that's why we're going to clean them up. So first I do this moisturizer. This one is very lightweight. I use this sunscreen just because I'm going outside, but I just put, and it's very lightweight, which is nice because I used to use a really thick one and it would just clog up my skin. And I don't normally wear foundation, but I am going to today just because I feel like it. And then I'm gonna just put, I don't put too much of this on because it's a little bit mattifying, which I don't like. I like very glowy skin. And then for foundation, I love this Wet n Wild foundation. It's like $5, I think. You know, I just do this. What I do is I put some right here, and then I use this flat brush and I just start carving out my eyebrows, like cleaning them up or whatever. And then I use this brush to just start going into my skin. And I like to use a brush first because it makes it more natural and it's way easier to spread out. Like, I find that if I try to go in with a beauty blender right away, it makes it look very patchy. And then I go in with my beauty blender. My voice keeps coming back and forth because, I don't know, I've just been sick like all summer. And then I go in with my LA Girl Pro Conceal, and I just put that under my eyes, my nose, forehead, and chin. So after I'm done with my whole face, I use the Airspun Loose Face Powder. I've been using this for literally years now, and I really like it. It gives a very natural, soft finish. Put it under my eyes, around my nose, basically anywhere where I usually crease. While that is setting for a little bit, I don't put it on for too long, so I'm going to quickly do, I don't know, I'm just going to go for it and see what happens. And I'm going to be using the Anastasia Modern Renaissance palette. I've had this for ages. I'm going to start out with Raw Sienna. Any look I do, I always start out with like a brownish because I feel like it just creates the depth for your crease that you need. And then I'm going to take Red Ochre, which is this color, and I'm just going to put that a little bit into my crease or like my outer corner. I'm going to take this concealer again, put some on my brush, just so I can carve out like a half cut crease. Like usually if I wanted to do this look, it would take me way longer, like if I wanted to full on blend, cut crease and everything. I'm gonna use this like thinner flat brush and take Vermeer and Primavera and put them on where I just carved out that cut crease. And then I'm gonna take Raw Sienna again, just to blend all of this in very well. Then I go with this huge brush, and this palette is the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette. I just go like this basically. Just contour. I'm not really contouring, like I'm not going in depth like that. It's mostly just add color to my oh so white face. This is my favorite palette. It's the e.l.f. blush palette. Now I'm gonna wipe off this bake with this, and then I'm gonna use this shade right here, just to make sure I'm not like completely wiping it off, you know, but literally anywhere where I put it. With this thin brush again, I'm gonna take Raw Sienna and just put on my lower lash line. And then for highlight, this is my favorite part. I use the Becca highlighter in Champagne Pop. I just realized I forgot to contour my nose. To contour my nose, I use this flat brush and I use this little segment or whatever right there. It's a little patch. because it's like the perfect nose contour shade. I feel like if you don't contour your nose and you contour the rest of your face or just put any color, it looks weird, like it just looks too white. For the final step, I'm going to be using this. I always use like some sort of lip gloss. I don't often do lipstick or anything like that. I usually like to do a gloss. Okay, I'm all over the place. I forgot to do mascara. And this is the L'Oreal Telescopic Mascara in Carbon Black. Okay guys, so that is it for this look. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. Sorry it was all over the place. I'm just in a really big rush. But I hope you guys enjoyed, and make sure you comment, like, and subscribe for new videos. I will see you in my next video. Bye!